Good morning, my people, my subscribers, and yeah, if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel, Sauvez Congo MD TV, so that you can be getting the new videos all the time. Subscribe, put your comment down, and like the video and share the video. This is just a baby channel, so please, together we can make it bigger. So support this little channel. Yeah, I just wake up. First of all, I have a very bad dream. I dream that the soldiers, they are running after me. I saw I was running faster, they couldn't catch me. Anyway, this is just something, if anybody knows the meaning of that, please put your comment down, tell me the meaning of such kind of a dream, like a soldier running after you, chasing you. I don't know the meaning. It's the first time for me to dream like this. I just wake up now, so put the comment down and explain to me the meaning of this dream. So today we are going to talk a little bit about what happened in Republic Democratic of Congo, about the minister, not the minister of God, but the government minister. So we are going to talk about him, what happened to him. So I say I start doing other things before sharing this in news, or this bad news, I think I will end up forgetting. So that's why I said before I go and have a shower or do something, I needed to come first and share this with you, okay? And before we go, let us listen to this song from our brother Ari Bosenzo. Then we'll talk. Let's go. Thank you, Ari Bosenzo, for giving us a permission to play your song on our video. So if you wanted to listen to this song, just go to YouTube and type Ari Bosenzo. You will see the song under his name, so you can watch, listen to the song and share with the others. Yeah, so it's really sad. It's really sad what is going on in the Republic Democratic of Congo. And we thought maybe if the new government come in, things will change. Because when the other president was sorry, I'm putting my eyes down here, I'm looking for something, okay, on the phone so I can show you. I don't know if I can find it. When the president called Joseph Kabila was on chair, there was a lot of kidnapping, a lot of killing. So we thought that after he left the power, the one who came, because he's Joseph Kabila, everybody said that he was Rwandese. So we said, okay, maybe now, people said maybe now the one who is in the power is 100% Congolese father and mother. Maybe things can go better. So since Felix Tshisekedi come into power, nothing, it get worse than the first president, than Joseph Kabila. First of all, in his cabinet, he just nominated all people of one tribe, people of his tribe, all of them. Every post, he just put people of his culture. People speak the same language as him. When he came to the police force, all the police commander, there are people who speak the same language as him. And when he came to the military, every military commander, starting from general up to down, all of them are people who speak the same language as him. So he put his segregation in the country. Things are not going well. The dollar is getting bad, higher than normal. People are crying. They don't know what to do. There's no job. He promised that within 2 years of his power, he's going to make Congo the Germany of Africa. So people have been waiting for 4 years, now going to 5 years, to see the transformation from Congo to Germany of Africa. They haven't seen any. So kidnapping getting worse. They're kidnapping people day and night. They don't care who you are. They keep kidnapping people. When they kidnap you, you have just 1% of coming out alive. Most of the people being kidnapped and disappeared. So the saddest is the minister of transport. Minister of transport, he was with the government, and then as things are not going well, he decided to quit the party, to go to different party. Quit. He put his letter down that no, I'm not going to work anymore. He resigned from the post. Then, after resigning, the government felt very bad. They told him he needed to come back to report all his income. After being a minister of transport, they want to know how much money did he get when he was working. But there's thousands of people who work in government. They never declare their income after they left the government. Why only they put the eye or the eyes on this particular person? As people described him, he was a very kind person, nice, honest. He loved his country and he loved his people. And he was the most intelligent man. Very, very intelligent. They asked him to come to report all his income because he quit the government, he quit the party. So, the man came. He drove with his bodyguard. So, before the courthouse, he stayed in the car because they give him they told him to come. They sent him a letter, so he have to respond to that letter before coming to court. So when they came, they parked the car at the parking. So he sent the bodyguard to go upstairs to give the letter while he was in the car waiting. The moment the bodyguard just go upstairs, there are people who came in a pickup. There are two military and 4 civilian people put on the not uniform. They just dress up normal, but there's 2 military people who dress up comfortably with their uniform and the arms. So these people wear civil dress, just normal dress. They came in. They told him to come out of the car. He said, "Why? I don't know you. Where are you taking me?" Just they force him to start the engine. One person sit beside him. The 3 they go at the back. And then they told him to drive. He started driving. They were witness watching, but they don't know what to do. And the pickup with the military started following them. So one witness started his car and followed them, but he couldn't go far. So when they reached somewhere like 2 kilometers out from the city, so they dragged him at the back seat. Then one military man went to the driver's seat and started driving. And then the other guy, the witness, turned his car and come back to alert people that the minister being kidnapped. The moment people start, maybe, normally if someone is missing, they give like 24 hours to see, but that was not missing. That one was kidnapping. They just kidnap a guy. So the government or the police, they have to do all the best immediately to go after the car and to rescue the man. Nobody do anything. Even they reported the police did not care. Then the next morning, they found the car, his car, on the street where 1,000 people are passing day and night. They found the car there with the dead body in the car, and that dead body was that minister. Was shot on the head, dead. And it seemed like the man was not killed in his car. It's like they took him somewhere, they tortured him. After torturing him seriously, then they took the body, they put in the car. So they went and they pushed him somewhere and they leave him there. They turn on the engine. So the next morning, this is how people who are passing around, they find this body and they have to alert people. Then at that time, you see, now the police, they came, there's no investigation. they keep it touching everywhere, but without knowing their fingerprint is going to touch. But what I'm saying, there is no justice in the Republic Democratic of Congo. Everything is just like people who are living in antiquity. People live before even Jesus came in this world. This is what is happening in the Republic Democratic of Congo. They don't know how to investigate. Up to now, even that is the big court, magistrate court, they must have like a surveillance camera at the front or CCTV camera so that they can know what really happened. Even they don't have the camera. Tell me, if that big court does not have a camera, means even the president of the country in his home, they don't have camera. Anybody can go in there and do whatever they want. They can't find the evidence because there is no camera. So nobody recorded the scene. Nobody knows what really happened. Nobody knows who killed this big man. I can show you the picture. Here is the man with the blue vest. Yeah, this one here. This one. This one. This is the guy. So the man was shot dead. He have children. And so sad. So sad. On the weekend, he went just to celebrate his firstborn's wedding. The firstborn gets married on Saturday. Sunday, Monday, the father is dead. And I'm telling you, up to now, nobody said anything about the death of this big man. And the big man, he's gone. No one knows who killed him and why they assassinated him. Nobody knows. And until now, the body is still in the mortuary. He's not yet buried. If they say investigation, how are they going to start the investigation? The same thing happened in 2000 when they assassinated the president of Congo, of Republic Democratic of Congo, Laurent Desire Kabila. The guy was assassinated in his office because there was no CCTV or CCTV camera. Nobody knows who assassinated that president. So they just go out there, they start arresting everybody, the bodyguard, everyone, just they arrested people, just innocent people, they arrested them. But maybe the real criminal is still outside there. Even in the country, nobody knows. A president was being assassinated in his office. Nobody knows who assassinated the president until today. They haven't got the person. They arrested thousands of innocent people. They are paying for something they did not do. Why Congo can't do something which is reasonable? With all the money they have in the government, billions of dollars they have in the government, just they are putting in their pocket and enjoying their life with their children, their cousins and the relatives. They forgot about the country. They forgot about the population. It is sad and it is very painful to see what is going on in the Republic Democratic of Congo. Although people can talk about the ABCD, but the president who has been there a long time ago, Mobutu Sese Seko, people criticize this man. They say all kind of rubbish. But when the president was in power for 30 years, there was been peace. People go to bed, they sleep peacefully without worried about rebels, worried about someone is going to sneak in my house, someone is going to kidnap my husband. There was no case of kidnapping. There was no case of murdering people from here and there. Nothing. Although people were suffering because the economy was very low, but still people live joyful and happy. Although the politician around, they start to criticize him, oh, this, and until he left the power when he was sick. Nothing like this was happening when that man was in power for 30 years. And today, see what is going on in the Republic Democratic of Congo. It is a shame. Now they are preparing for the election. When the country is in war, they still rebels who took part of the half of the country. All east part of the country is in the hand of rebels. Now if they go for election, it means the people who are in a war zone, they are not going to vote. Only one party is the one who is going to vote. And this is fraud. Means they are preparing just how they can steal the vote and to leave again the same person in power. I think now it's all in the hand of Congolese people. Congolese people, they need to open their eyes wide so that they can see properly and to say no to this kind of government. They need to stand and speak up and say, no, enough is enough, we are tired. We cannot be your slave for many years like this. Every year, if this government come, is going to slave us, and go, another one come, they do the same thing, generation to generation to generation. Their children are not working. Someone who finish the university degree, have all this kind of degree, you find him selling potatoes or selling water to survive. There's no job for him. Now others turn into robbers. They start robbing people because there's nothing they can do. Why Congo? Why can't you just put yourself together, arrange things in the country so that people can have peace of mind? Although they are suffering, they are hungry, but they know if they go out, they'll come back safe without any problem. And they need to stop this disease of kidnapping people, murdering innocent people. This needed to stop. Enough is enough. People have suffered for so long and they continue suffering. It is not good. It's not okay. This innocent man gone. Just like that. And the president is saying nothing. If he was in the other country, you can see him on the television talking about what is going on in the country, talking how he's going to work hard to stop all these kind of things going in the country, but he can't. He can't even talk. And it's like he's happy to see what is happening in the country. This is not good. This is not okay. Things need to change. Things need to change in that country. If Congo became a very good country, peacefully, and there's no this kind of things going on, you'll see people pouring in there in the country like the stream water, and it will bring the economy will grow bigger. The tourists will be coming to visit all these wonderful 7 volcano. They will be coming to visit the animal in the park. There's also unique animal called the okapi. That animal, you can only find the animal in the Republic Democratic of Congo. You can't find it in the world. It's only in the Republic Democratic of Congo. And if you took that animal to another country, it's not going to survive. It will die. And it's only in one particular park. Also, if you took him from that particular park to another park, he will not survive. Can you imagine such kind of wonderful things? But now, who can go there to visit? People are scared. The government needed to work hard to make things right for everybody, so that their country can have a good reputation, and so that their country can stand up the first on the map, on the world map.